32. Nacha Jatak. Pitati Veluria Venu Patbhava Giva Vyatathit. Navichana te Dhitaring does not give. Moreover, in one season, the Omniscient lived in Jetavanarma. A multi-talented monk called Arabhedas Jatak. Here below the present story is set in Deva Dharma Jatak in Sadasha. As the Omniscient said to that monk, "Is it true that you are multi-talented?" What he said. Pavamin said that when he said that, he was multifaceted in any matter. When that monk heard this summons, he put on his Adana song robes and stood naked in the presence of the Almighty, saying that he will now behave in this way. They said that people sleep at night. He ran away from it and lay down. The monks gathered in Dam Masaha and told the good stories of the Lord Buddha, saying that they were making a connection in front of the Lord Buddha. The Lord Buddha went there and asked the monks, "What kind of speech did he have before I came to this Damsabhava?" "Lord, if that monk is in front of you 4 times in the midst of the 2 Syriataps, the village is like a baby and is despised by the people and is degraded by the layman's order," Unam said. All wise monks, those monks who have fallen from the order of all-knowing without a pinching, will not appear now. He said that in the past, women's oppression is both beneficial and degenerate. In the first kalp of the sun, a 4-legged lion reigned. The fishes were ruled by the fish named Ananda. The birds reigned supreme. The swan Potika, which was written by Savarna Hasarajaya, has an excellent image. The Swan King himself gave a boon to that swan arrow. Mitomo wished for a master who was pleasing to his heart. A boon was given to Bhagnaya and all the birds in the Himalayan forest were gathered. Many kinds of swans and birds gathered in Madurai and gathered in one big pan. The Swan King himself called the daughters to bring him a master who pleased him. Hasadhenu Toma Pashi Samuhaya Baltni Manik once saw a peacock with ornamental leaves and wished to become my lord. Flocks of birds flocked to the peacock. "Dear peacock," the daughters of this Swan King said, that among the birds, a master likes a garden. At that time, the peacock was very happy, wondering if he did not see my power at that time. He broke the 2 wings and started dancing in the middle of the large group of birds. Naritya Karya was not hidden and the way of the virtues was born. Swarnahansarya came to shame because he did not have the spiritual descendant. There is no external fear. He said in the midst of the flock of birds, "I will not give the daughters of Var to him who has broken the 2 hearts. Peacock, Ha's sound is psychotic, outside heartless. Griva is similar to the color of the Vidurya Manikya, and his Pichabharas are also Vyamamata. In the same Pashat medium, Hansarya gave his daughter Hansadhinu to the swan keeper who had scolded him, saying, "I will not give my daughter to you, who has no shame," even though he was dancing like this. The peacock was ashamed of not getting the swan's basket and jumped out of it. The Swan King also went to the place where he bowed down. Lord Buddha, who was a monk, this monk, who broke the 2 seals and degraded from the order, will not appear now. Having said that even before he was degraded by receiving the jewel of a woman, he continued this sermon and reconciled the previous parts and finished this Navitcha Jatak. At that time, the peacock became this multipurpose Mahana. He said to himself, "I am the Sambaduraja of Viloguru Samyak, who was born as Hansarya."